Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise. I'm really happy to see you on the other side of the screen for your yoga practice today. Today you're up for a Hatha flow, lots of balancing and strength, a few variations of downward dog that I found quite fun and a little bit challenging. I hope that you like it. You can grab blocks if you have blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use books, and it works the same. So hop on your mat and let's get started. Alright, we'll start in a seated position. So, unless you have a big cat that's taking all the space on your yoga mat. There we go. You can grab the muscle of your butt, remove it towards the back so you have a nice anchor through the sit bones. I like to not really cross my legs, but bring the shins parallel to one another. You can leave your arms heavy on your lap, find a gentle lift in the heart, grow your spine tall, and close your eyes for just a moment. Before getting into our practice, I'd like to take a moment to settle in. Take a moment to find stillness. Just a few minutes to transition between whatever happened just now and your yoga practice. So you can start by noticing your breath. Notice the flow of your breath. And notice how it feels to be breathing right now, right this moment. Take a moment to soften the forehead, soften the eyes. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your chest and release your belly. Relax your glutes. Relax your legs. Take a moment to observe how you're sitting. Feel the weight of the body through the sit bones. And take a moment to observe how you're feeling today. The physical body, the mental body, the emotional body. And you can set an intention for your practice today. You can actually dedicate your practice to someone. Maybe someone you struggle with, or someone you love dearly. Someone you're willing to share the whole benefits and good vibes of your practice today. Just bring that person to mind. Now take a deep breath. And a big open mouth, exhale. Take a deep breath. Feel the belly expanding, the chest expanding, and a big open mouth, exhale. One last time, a deep, deep breath. And exhale. And let the breath go back to a gentle and natural rhythm. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Rub the palms together to create some heat. Now place your hands in front of the eyes and feel the vibrations here. Feel the energy you've created. Then blink your eyes open, spread the fingers and release. Alright, good, welcome. You can come onto all fours. Oh, I forgot to tell you, your blocks, you can put them at the front edge of your mat. Alright, so onto all fours, you have the wrist right underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, and your feet disappear flat behind the knees. Open the fingers wide. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cows here. So as you inhale, you drop the belly, tailbone lifts, chest opens, look up. As you exhale, you press on the hands firmly, you round the upper back, you send the heart to the ceiling, you tuck the tailbone, and you gaze towards the belly button. Again, inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, look up, open the chest and the throat. And as you exhale, you press the heart to the ceiling, you press it firm on the floor, use the core, tuck the navel, chin in. One last time, inhale, open the chest, look up. And as you exhale, round. And as you inhale, come back to a neutral position. Good, so since we're balancing quite a bit today, we are going to build some fire in your belly. So start by extending the right leg and flex the foot. And now extend the left arm forward with the palm facing down. Try to visualize your alignment. And breathe. Send the navel to the spine. Squeeze the right glute. Press on the right hand. Find your breath. Just a little bit more. See if you can lift the leg a little higher, maybe the arm a little higher, but don't squeeze the shoulders in the ears. Now big breath in, and as you exhale, release. Let's do that on the other side. Extend the left leg, flex the foot. And now extend the right arm, palm facing down. Close the fingers, bring the fingertips together, press on the left hand. Gently lift the chest. Squeeze the belly. Feel the fire building in the belly and in the left glute. I know it's burning a little bit, but it's good. Deep breathing, find your breath. Now inhale, lift a little higher, and as you exhale, lower down. Good, all right. Now extend the right leg and flex and bring all 5 toes on the floor. And find a little bit of movement back and forth, so you can also warm up the wrist here. So you bring the shoulders over the wrists, just a few times. Keep engaging the core. Back to the center, bring the right knee to meet the left, and let's change. Extend the left leg on the floor, toes on the floor, and come back and forth here. A few more. Good. Now come to stillness, keep the left leg where it is, and bring the right leg to meet the left and find your high plank. Your shoulders are right above the wrists, fingers widely open. You press the heels back. You engage the core and you squeeze your quads and your glutes. And breathe. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, find downward dog. Lift the hips, push them back. And maybe walk into the position. Lift one heel after the other, bend the knees. Shift the hips from side to side, gaze underneath one armpit, underneath the other one. Any movement that the body might be craving for. If you chose this video, it means that you already have a yoga practice, so you know exactly what to do here. And then come to stillness. Check your alignment, feet, hips distance apart, hands about a little bit wider than the shoulders. You press the floor firmly away from you. Release the shoulders externally. Make sure you can shake the head yes and no, so gaze towards the belly button. And your heels, they want to go towards the floor. 2 more breaths here. Send the tailbone up and then press the hips back. Now look forward, and as you inhale, find your plank pose again. Maybe you might need to adjust the stance between the feet and the wrists. Now lift the left leg off the floor and hold. Feel the fire in that right thigh. We'll stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Now lift the right leg and hold. Keep breathing. And we hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Inhale, and as you exhale, find downward dog again. Now in downward dog, bend the left knee generously, press on the hands and feel a good stretch in the right hip. So you're on your left toes and the right heel is planted in the floor. And change. Bend the right knee, extend the left leg, feel a good stretch in the left hip. Now come back to downward dog. Inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, find your high plank again. Now inhale here, exhale left knee, left elbow, and back. Exhale right knee, right elbow, and back. Exhale left knee, back. Exhale right and back. Exhale left, back. Exhale right and back. Exhale left. Inhale back, exhale right, inhale back, exhale left, inhale back, exhale right, inhale back. Last one, exhale left, inhale back, exhale right, inhale. Inhale in the center, exhale downward dog. Take a couple of breaths in downward dog. You can always take them into child's pose if you need to. Make it your own practice. Alright, one more of those. Look forward, inhale, and as you exhale, find your high plank. Now right knee to the floor, back up, left knee and up. Right, up, left and up. Squeeze the core. Right and up, left and up. Press on the hands. Right, up, left, up. Two more. Right, up, right and left. Stay in your high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Now walk the hands towards the feet. Bend the knees generously. Find your upward pose. You can sway from side to side. You can find a little bit of movement. Now bring the hands back onto the floor and walk again back to downward dog. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Find your low lunge. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle and the left heel is lifted. Inhale, find your high lunge. Relax the shoulders, open the chest, look forward. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, hands on the floor, back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Make sure the left knee is above the left ankle. Inhale, find your high lunge. Relax the shoulders, open the chest. Sink a little lower, squeeze the right glute. Inhale, exhale, hands to the floor. Back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot steps forward. Inhale, lift crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Downward dog. One more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower down. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, down. Downward dog. Inhale, shifting to high plank. Knees on the floor or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And as you exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, stretch back, look forward, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, the weight is towards the toes, look down. And exhale, release, Uttanasana, forward fold. Press on the feet, inhale as you rise up. Hands touch above the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Alright, good. Now is always the time to make sure that T-shirt is in your trousers, you know, and I'm not gonna cut that, so you can have a little breather. All right, we are up for 6 sun salutations. So bring your big toes to touch, separate your heels, find your Tadasana mountain pose. Tailbone down, pelvis forward, roll the shoulders back, open the chest, bring your hands to your heart. Feel the energy from the soles of the feet going up toward the crown of the head. So you really lie towards the crown of the head, but you deeply rooted through your feet. Now as you inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga, or knees, chest on the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and we all meet in downward dog. Downward dog is always a moment where you find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, press on the feet. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift, tall mountain. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, chaturanga or high plank, low plank, or knees, chest, take your variation. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, and as you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to release. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank, or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop or step. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fall forward, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your variation. Exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank, or knees, chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and as you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath here. Now, as you inhale, lift the right leg high, but not as high as you open the hips. So keep your hips level, so it might not be too hard. Now, you can stay here for a few breaths, or if you already want to play a little bit with your balance and your strength, the left hand comes and grab the left ankle, or maybe the left calf muscle, or maybe see what you can do. Gaze back, don't gaze forward. Use the core. Find focus. Now, if you are balancing, bring the left hand forward and lower down, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. You can stay here for three-legged dog, so you don't open the hips, so the hips stay square towards the mat. Now stay here, or press on the left hand, release the right hand towards the right ankle. Find your balance, find your breath, your drishti, your point of focus. And back to downward dog. Ooh. Now inhale, lift the right leg high, 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 high. You can slightly open the hip. And as you exhale, right foot forward, front of the mat. As you inhale, look forward, and now as you inhale, you straighten the front leg and you find this variation of pyramid pose. So you can stay here with a flat back, or maybe you can bring the hands a little bit more towards the back, the middle of the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you fall over the right leg. But that is optional. You can stay with a flat back. Chin to shin, nose to knee. Now, as you inhale, bend the right knee, bring the hands forward. And you inhale your arms all the way up, and you find your crescent. Now, as you inhale, hinge forward. Find your power lunge. Your arms are extended above the ears, your fingers are together, active. The right knee is above the right ankle. Use your core. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the arms towards the back for your airplane lunge. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and open the chest, and roll the pinky finger towards one another. Find your breath, use your core. From here, we'll go to airplane lunge. So inhale, and as you exhale, step on the right foot and find your airplane pose. Lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Ground yourself through the right foot. Flex the left foot so you make sure you don't open the hip. Find your strength. Now, as you inhale, press on the right foot. Bring the left knee forward and up. Lift the arms above the head. Flex the left foot. Ground yourself through the right foot. Find a straight and long spine. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Now straighten the left leg forward. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, standing pigeon. Bend the left knee. Bring the left ankle on top of the right thigh. And think low in your pigeon, as if you were sitting in a chair. Bring the hands in the prayer position, and now maybe hinge forward and look down. You can even rest the left elbow on top of the left knee so you open the hip even more. Find your breath, find strength. Press on the right foot, inhale, lift. Now lift the left knee again. Bring the right hand on your right hip. And with your 3 first fingers of the left hand, you grab your big toe. Now, your big left toe. Now you can stay here, practicing balance and practicing a straight spine. Or you can extend the left leg forward. Relax the shoulders though, open the chest. Ground yourself through the right foot. You don't have to, you can just extend a little bit. And now wherever you are, you can open to the left. So either you open the knee. I don't have much balance today. Now come back to the center. Release the foot or whatever you're holding on. Lift the arms above the head. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, back to your airplane pose. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee. Find your airplane lunge again. Inhale, crescent. Lift the arms above the head. Exhale, hands on the floor. And find downward dog. Take a moment here to observe the difference between the right side and the left side. Take a moment to find your breath. And to observe the fire on that right leg. Now as you inhale, lift the left leg high. And as you exhale, bring the left foot forward between the hands. Look forward, inhale. And as you exhale, straighten the left leg. Now you can stay here with a flat back. Or you can maybe walk your hands a little bit more towards the middle of the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you fall over the left leg. Make sure that your hips stay square. So make sure you bring the right hip forward and the left hip back. Feel a good stretch in the back of the left leg. And breathe. Now bend the front knee. Inhale, find your crescent. Lift the arms above the head. Relax the shoulders. Sink a little lower. Now hinge forward. Arms extend forward above the ears. Chest open over the thigh, but you're not leaning on the thigh, you're hovering. Press on the left foot. Push the back heel back. Inhale. Exhale, find your airplane lunge. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Roll the pinky towards one another. Open the chest. Breathe. Now from here, airplane pose. So inhale, exhale, step on the left foot. Lift the right leg off the floor. Flex the foot. Open the chest. Ground yourself through the left foot. Press the floor. Lift that right leg a little higher. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg up and forward and up. Lift the arms above the head. Flex the right foot, ground yourself through the left. Engage the core, look forward, find your drishti. Find your focus and your strength. Now inhale, straighten the right leg. As you exhale, standing pigeon, bend the right knee, ankle over the thigh, and sink as if you were sitting in your chair. Now you can hinge forward, bring the torso parallel to the floor, and bring the right elbow on top of the right knee and gently push. Maybe even the left elbow on top of the foot. Feel a good stretch on the right outer thigh. Oh my word. Now as you inhale, rise. Left hand on the left hip and the right hand grab the right big toe. Now you can stay here practicing your balance, or if you want you can extend the right leg forward, but bring the shoulders into its socket. Practice a long spine, that's what you want, so you can keep the knee bent as long as you have a long spine. That's really what matters here. Now if you want to, you can open to the right. Oops, unless you have a wall. If you have a wall, it's not that easy. And again, long spine. Come back to the center. Release the right foot, lift the arms up, and then slowly come back to your airplane pose. And then back to your airplane lunge. Inhale for crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor, and find downward dog again. Take a moment to connect with the sensations. Now, as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, stretch back, hop or step at the front of the mat. Glue your feet together. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Extend the arms above the head, sink low, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale here, and exhale, fall forward, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, you can take a vinyasa or you can go straight into downward dog. So find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga if you want to, or you are waiting for us in downward dog, and that's absolutely fine. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg high, and now bend the knee and open the hip. Good, so you want to send the right heel towards the left glute and the heel and the knee towards the sky. Now this is one that I found really challenging, but we're going to do it together. Now with the left hand, grab your right foot. Find your focus. And maybe kick the foot in the hand. And slowly release. You might have fallen, I have fallen, but it's alright. It's a little bit of a play around. Inhale, lift the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Press on the left hand, and with the right hand, see if you can come and grab the left foot. Whoops, I can't do it on this side. Yeah, maybe I can. See, just play around a little bit. See how you're doing with your balance and your strength today. Be compassionate. Oh, there we go. And release. All right. Find your downward dog again. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Spin the left foot on the floor so you can find your warrior two. So the foot is 45 degree. And now as you inhale, open to warrior two. You might need to adjust the sense of your feet. Make sure the front heel is in line with the middle of the arch of the back foot and sink low. Bring the right knee towards the right pinky toe. Strong arms, soft gaze. Make sure your arms are aligned. Make sure your pelvis is forward. As you inhale, reverse your warrior, but don't lose a lunge. Keep bending that front knee and gaze up. The left hand is lightly on the back of the leg, or maybe you can wrap it behind the back and grab the right thigh. See what you want to do here. Now inhale, and as you exhale back to warrior two, straighten the front leg and find your triangle pose. Right hand on top of the right foot on the floor, wherever it's accessible for you today. Bring your hips forward, shoulders back. Gaze towards your left thumb, or gaze down. Few more breaths here. Now bend the right knee and find your extended side angle. So you might need to adjust the stance of the feet again. Press the right knee away with the right shoulder. Your shoulders are stacked. You press on the other edge of the back foot. Now gaze towards your right foot and place your hands on your block or on the floor about 20 centimeters away from you, and you get ready for half moon. Inhale here, and as you exhale, step on the left foot, lift the left, step on the right foot, lift the left leg off the floor and find your half moon. Flex the foot as if you were pressing against the wall. Our hips haven't shifted. Gaze up or gaze down. Inhale here, exhale, slowly back to warrior two. Find your breath again. We'll guard the hands on the floor, lift the left heel off the floor and find your downward dog. And again, take a moment here to observe how the right side and the left side feel different. Now inhale and lift the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Spin the right heel on the floor, and as you inhale, open to warrior two. Make sure that the front heel is aligned with the middle of the back foot. Sink lower in your warrior. Press the left knee away towards the left pinky toe. And breathe. Find strength. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift the left arm up and back. Keep bending the left knee, and now maybe the right arm rubs behind the back and grabs the left thigh. Drop the shoulders. Deep breathing. Warrior two as you inhale. And exhale, straighten the front leg and find your triangle pose. Reach forward with the left arm, then maybe left hand can grab the big toe, rest on the ankle, on the foot, maybe on a block. Extend the right arm over the head, above the shoulder, you got me. Shoulders are stacked. One long line of energy, press your hips forward. Feel a good stretch on the whole of the right side. Now bend the front knee and find your extended angle. So the right hand, you can again put it on the block, is inside of the left hand inside of the left foot. You press the left knee away with the shoulder or with the biceps, and your shoulders are stacked. Press on the other edge of the back foot, long line of energy in your leg, from the leg to the shoulder. Now gaze towards your left foot, hand on the block or not, about 20 centimeters away from the foot, and let's get ready for half moon. Inhale, and as you exhale, step into your half moon. Lift the right leg up, flex the foot. Shoulders are stacked. You can gaze up or you can keep your gaze down. See what's possible for you here. Strong legs. Use the core as well for balance. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly step back into Warrior Two. Find your breath in Warrior Two. Inhale. Exhale, wheel card the hands on the floor. Lift the right heel off the floor. Now find your high plank. Hold the high plank for 3, 2, 1. You can bring the knees on the floor or lower down, chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog or cobra. And as you exhale, downward dog. Now bring the knees on the floor and find a quick child's pose. Forehead on the floor. You can bring the hands towards the feet or keep the arms extended forward. And now you can lift the torso. Good. From here, let's go to hero pose. So come forward. You might need a block, so you might need to sit on the block. See what's possible here. And you want to keep the knees together, but open the legs to the side. And I always need to roll my calf muscles back. So here is when you might need to sit on the block. You don't want to have pain in the knees. Now we'll just stay here for a moment to get used to it. And then you can bring the hands back and you can start to lean back, opening the heart. So it is already a back bend, so you can stay here if you want to stay here, or you can lower down on the forearms. Keep opening the chest, or you can lower down all the way to the floor, dropping the shoulder blades on the floor. It's a back bend, so the back is not supposed to be flat on the floor. And wherever you are, you breathe. Now if you are all the way down, come back on your forearms first, and then on your hands. And then slowly come forward. Find your tabletop position. From your tabletop position, cross your ankles and come and sit back. Whoopsie. Make sure that you are not too much towards the back of your mat. Now bring the hands behind the thighs, form the knee ups, and let's get ready for Savasana, both pose and variation. Roll the shoulders back, find your sweet spot of balance, and lift the calf muscles off the floor. Now you can stay here with the support of your hands, or you can extend the arms towards the feet. Make sure you squeeze the navel to the spine. Now as you inhale, find your low boat. As you exhale, both pose. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift. 2 more. Inhale to lower down. Use your core. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift. Bend the knees and squeeze yourself into a little ball. And release. Good. Now extend your legs forward. Find your Dandasana, seated staff pose. So for that you want to press your heels forwards and bring your toes towards you so you flex the feet. Hands on each side of the hips. Now some people have really long arms, so you might have your hands a little bit further. Fingertips pointing towards the feet. Now press on the hands, lift the chest, suck the belly button up. Don't be here, don't squeeze the shoulders, open the shoulders. Release the shoulders, not open the chest, Now as you inhale, lift the arms above the head. And as you exhale, lead with the heart forward towards the thighs. Maybe you can grab your toes. Maybe you grab your anchors. Or maybe right underneath the knees. Or maybe you can go all the way behind your feet. Wherever you are, don't bend your spine. Wherever you are, you can keep a soft bend in the knees, that's one thing. When you inhale, you can gently lift the chest, lengthen your spine. And when you exhale, you can deepen your forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. It's a very subtle movement. And as you exhale, forward fold. And we stay here for a few breaths. Feel a good stretch in the lower back. If you have your knees bent, you might not feel a good stretch in the back of the legs, but that's all right. And as you breathe, you can feel the upper back opening and expanding. Now, on your next inhale, lift the arms above the head. And as you exhale, release the arms to the side. Good. Now, bring the arms in front of you, tuck the chin, and very slowly let's start to unroll the spine. Vertebra by vertebra. Glue your legs to the floor. Don't slam the back on the mat. Try to resist. Good. And then take a big stretch. Arms behind the head and stretch, point the toes. Ooh, that feels good. And release. All right, good. All right, now bring the arms alongside the body with the palm facing down. Use the core, point the toes, and lift the legs together about 90 degrees towards the ceiling. So the lower back is on the floor and your legs are extended. Now from here we'll do a little bit of a dynamic movement from this position towards plow pose. But there is no momentum. You only use the strength of your core, your exhales and your hands. So we inhale with the legs 90 degrees. As you exhale, you lift the upper back, the lower back, and you bring the toes behind the head. Use the hands, use the core and the out breath. Maybe the toes touch, maybe not. And you inhale very slowly with control back to the starting position. Good, so that's the thing, and we do 5 of those. So we inhale, exhale, use the core, the breath, the hands, toes behind the head, no momentum. And inhale back, slowly with control. Exhale, toes behind the head, or maybe not. And inhale back to the center. Exhale, toes behind the head, use the core. And inhale back to the center. 2 more. As you exhale, use the core, the hands, no momentum. I'm repeating myself. And slowly inhale back. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Pause here. Bend the knees and give yourself a big hug of gratitude. You can roll on the side. Find a bit of movement. Alright, good. Now keep your knees to your chest and cactus the arms, or bring your arms in the T. I can't open them because I have a wall here. Now inhale here in the center, and as you exhale, drop the knees to the left and gaze to the right for spinal twist. Deep breathing. Now bring the knees back to the center. Pause here Inhale and exhale, drop the knees to the right and gaze to the left. And every time you exhale, maybe you can release the shoulders a little closer to the earth. Deep belly breathing. And now bring your knees back to the center. And you can find happy baby pose. So open the knees, feet pushing towards the ceiling. Keep the lower back on the floor. Maybe you can grab the big toes, the inside of the feet, or the ankle. See what's possible here. And gently press the knees towards the floor. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, you can release and you can find Savasana. Extend one foot on each corner of the mat. Drop your feet to the side, open the arms about 30 or 40 centimeters away from the rest of the body. Now take a deep inhale and a big open mouth exhale. And now let go. Let go of any control over the breath, any control over the body. And for the next couple of minutes, you can dissolve into relaxation. Allow the feet to relax. Allow your legs to relax. Allow the glutes and the hips to fully relax as well. You can also tell your belly to relax, and your chest and your shoulders. Allow your arms and your hands to relax. Your throat, your neck, the back of the neck. Allow the mouth to open so you can release the tongue and relax the jaw. Relax your eyes in their sockets and relax all the muscles around the eyes. Relax the forehead and the entire scalp. Bring your awareness to your breath and stay present with the flow of your breath, inhaling and exhaling softly. Now you can gently bring your awareness back to the space around you and back to the entire body, completely still on the floor. Feel free to stay in Savasana for as long as you want, or wiggle your fingers and your toes. And move your head from one side to the other. Extend the arms behind the head and stretch. And then you can roll on the side. You can roll on the left side, finding a fetal position. Making yourself comfortable just a little bit longer. And in this fetal position, you can bring that person back, the person you dedicated your practice to. Just visualize that person, and you can mentally or out loud repeat the following. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you live in loving kindness. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you live in loving kindness. And then you can repeat it for yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live in loving kindness. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live in loving kindness. And then you can slowly come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed. You can bring your hands in front of your heart in the prayer position. And to close the practice, we chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your hearts. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful yogis. I really hope that you enjoyed this session. If it's the case, don't hesitate to share it with your loved one, to leave me a comment, send it a note, a smiley, a heart. It's always nice to hear from you. And if you have any requests, feel free to let me know and I will make my best to answer them. I will see you next time on your mats. Bye!